What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Thanks for checking out my video. It's a Monday morning. I got 5 sales from yesterday afternoon and overnight, and I'm going to pack those up and we're going to head out, go to Goodwill, see if we can find something to resell. Alright, so I'm going to pack up my orders. This is a Lululemon racerback tank top sold on Poshmark. So for those of you who do not know and are thinking about doing Poshmark, all their shipping has to go priority. They send you a label. It's a very simple process. This is a small box. It's very similar to a small flat rate. It's just slightly larger. If you look at the label here, it's box 1096L. And it's very close to, I have a small flat rate here, and I'm going to show you the difference when I build this box. Okay, so here's the difference between that small 1096L box and the small flat rate box. They're very close. But like I said, Poshmark requires all packages, even if it's something light. That tank top probably weighs 2-3 ounces, but it has to go into a priority box or package. Now I'm going to pack up this J. Crew duffel bag. I just showed you this in my last video when I bought it. I just bought it last week. I listed it on Friday and it sold Saturday evening. Paid $4, sold for $40. Duffel bag packaged into the USPS shoebox. Alright, next item I'm packing up is this vintage Disney, kind of like a backpack pocketbook. Picked it up at Goodwill for, I want to say $4 or $5. And it sold on Poshmark. I took an offer of $28. And here we got it, Kylie Jenner. It's like a little cosmetic bag, I guess. Anything to do with that family, man, they got like a cult following. So I don't know if they make clothing or jewelry. I don't know what they do, but I know this Kylie Cosmetics is a good seller. So I picked this up for like $2 at Goodwill, and it sold for $17. And I already put it in the envelope last night, but it's just a little Matchbox car. This was part of that lot where I paid $5 for like 20 cars in a carry case, and it sold for $7.95. All right, the items are packed up, ready to go. Let's go hit Goodwill. Came across this little tiny miniature Louis Vuitton, but I'm gonna tell by the string on the stitching that it can't be real. All right, as usual, checking out the bags, finding a couple of decent ones. Here's a Steve Madden crossbody, but they're asking 15, a little too much. Here's a sack, but it's all stained. Found this Tommy Hilfiger crossbody bag. It's only $4. Probably going to get like 18 for it. Here's an interesting DKNY bag. Chain strap, letter, chain hanging. So is DKNY a good seller? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Just found this bag with these 2 Ford emblems for the cars. No price on the bag. Looks like they sell about 10 to 20 bucks. Here's a cool North Face Flight Series jacket. But they're asking 8 and they only sell for about 20. Goodwill donation door. Bringing stuff out and loading it into a truck. So what do you think? Is that stuff going to get sold online? Or is it stuff that just has not sold and maybe it's going to the bins? I think it could be both. Alright, so just dropped my packages off at the post office. I always bring them in because I do 1-day shipping. So when I head out in the morning, I'll bring my packages. And I don't drop them off at the counter, which you can do, because sometimes they don't scan in until very late at night. And I've even had them scan in after midnight, which now becomes the next day. So I'll wait in line and just, they know me now. There's like 2 people that work there all the time. And I'll just have them scan them in so they start tracking right away. But while I was online, I just got an offer come in from eBay on my rolling Toomey briefcase carry-on bag. And I got it listed for I think $110, and I'm willing to come down to probably like 70, maybe even 65, I don't know. But I'm thinking like 70. So I've sold one just like a little bigger for 100. And the offer, 30 bucks. So whoever that was didn't get enough sleep last night, because he is not thinking clearly. Now, I don't take it personal. I'm just going to counter back, and I'll come a little lower than I'm asking, and see where he goes from there. You know, I can't blame people for trying. And I never decline offers. Even if I'm asking $1,000 and they offer 20 bucks. Because you're just closing the door on that opportunity of a sale. You know, you can't blame people for trying to get something really cheap. I mean, that's what we're all doing. So I'm gonna go home, I'll show you a couple things I just got at Goodwill. All right, so I did get that Tommy Hilfiger crossbody bag. Nice condition. There is a small stain on the strap, but that'll easily come out. Some OxyClean, great condition. Paid $4. See if I can get like 20 bucks out of it. And then I also grabbed the 2 Ford emblems that were in that Ziploc bag. There was no price. When I went up to the counter, I told the lady, no, there's no price on it. I'll buy them for $1. She said, fine. And looks like they comped. These are 4-inch labels. And it looks like they sell for about, I'd say $12, maybe $15 each. But since this was a quick one, never get big hauls out of Goodwill. Usually only get, 1, 2, 3 things. 4 if I'm lucky. But I'm not trying to just grab anything. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna head to another Goodwill nearby that's pretty good, and I usually do good there. So I'll just continue this video tomorrow. See you later. All right, guys, what's going on? It's the next morning, it's Tuesday. I just got up. I have one sale between when I went to sleep and when I woke up. It's a Ping I2 Blue Dot Golf Club sand wedge. I'll show you the sale right now. All right, got it all boxed up in a medium mailing tube. All right, about to head out to Goodwill, but a little update on that Toomey offer that I got yesterday. We have it listed for $120, hoping to get like $70. I figure it's reasonable. And that guy had offered $30 yesterday. I countered at 90 or 80, I think 90. And I woke up and he had countered back at 40. So I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Because he'd only jumped up 10 bucks. I came down like 30 or 40. But you always got a counter. All right, let's hit the Goodwill. Since it's summer, I'm looking through the men's khaki shorts. But I only look for like the different odd colors. Red, blues, pastels, green, and I found these. It's like a reddish pink and white tiny pinstripe, and a great brand. Alright, looking through the men's shirts. Major League Baseball button down shirt. And look at this brand. Alright, Orvis is a good shirt brand. It's for fishing and outdoors, but I don't know what this thing is. It's not a coffee mug, or I don't know what. Anybody know? Put it in the comments below. All right, I'm back home. Picked up 5 items at Goodwill. Took about 2 hours because I was going through all the clothing and everything. And while I was there, I had a few sales come in too. One on Poshmark. There was a couple of Izod kids shirts. I'll show you those. And then I had a couple of books on Amazon sale. But that's FBA, so I don't have to do nothing for those. So let me show you what I picked up. All right, first up is this Rain Spooner MLB Cleveland Indians button-up shirt. Short sleeve. Here's the name, Rain Spooner. And it's MLB, size 3XL, so it's a really big shirt, but that's good. The big sizes do well. And Rain Spooner is good, and then you combine that with a sporting good, you got a good combination. And I found a couple of comps, not for the Cleveland, but a couple, I think one was the Dodgers, and I can't think offhand what the other one was. But let me show you those now. And I paid $4 for this. It's in excellent condition. There's no stains. I went over it real well. No holes, no tears, no nothing. All the buttons are there. And it's got that real stiff feeling like it had never been washed. But who knows? But either way, it's in great condition. All right, the next item is just this Peter Millar. Great brand to watch for as well. Polo shirt, especially if they say summer comfort. But this is just like it's like a pinkish and white pinstripe, like a khaki golf short. $4, and the comps show these probably go for about $25. I also got this Star Wars Darth Vader backpack, still with the tags. Nice condition, nice and clean, no problems with it. It was $3, and it probably only go for about 18 or so. Next up, I got these Merrill Kids waterproof sandals. They're a size 12 for kids. Excellent condition. Zero wear on the soles. Very nice. And I paid $3 for them. And they go for, I don't know, maybe 20 bucks. Then the last item, it's funny that I sold this one this morning. I still got to pack up my other sale and bring these to the post office this afternoon. But the same store that I got those, and I was planning on going to, it's funny that the golf club sold this morning, and I was going there, and they had a bunch of randoms, a lot of like older, no-name, real cheapies. But I did find this one, King Cobra S9. It's a 7-iron. It's got the Cobra YS 5.1, graphite shaft. Needs a new grip, but that's okay. All their clubs are $1.50. And this had some comps for about 30-ish, 35. All right, that's a 2-day Goodwill haul. Today I spent 17, and I'm figuring the net should be around 100 to 120 range. Depending on that Rain Spooner shirt, that could go for 35, 40, or it could go like 50, 60. I'll have to see. So either way, I'm happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Please subscribe to my channel if you did not already. And I will see you later.